Hey there, everybody. What's going on? Oh boy. I am tired, first of all. Second of all, I'm very, how can you put it, unhappy as well as very frustrated that somebody who knows who she is won't even give me the time of day to hear me out or listen to me or even let alone respond to me anymore because for whatever reason she has this absolute asinine mindset that all I do is sit on my computer, in front of my computer all day, and a lot of other bullcrap, which is absolutely not even true, and I am just pissed off at this person so much. Aside from the fact that I want to be back in this person's life in some way, shape, or form. I really do. I've tried apologizing, and I know that I shouldn't apologize too many times because that will make the apology seem not worth it. Bottom line, I just want back in this person's life because there is really no other person in the world like her. And I did a lot of things that I really shouldn't have done and that I honestly, as well as sincerely regret doing more than anything, and I don't know. I think I don't know what to do. I certainly can't. I certainly can't hold it in anymore because ever since I've had a long time to myself, ever since I got back from going to Jerome as well as Sedona and finally getting it out of the house and doing other things, it's just, I've had a breakdown, and not in a good way either, mind you. Speaking of which, oh man, this is an entire Gatorade bottle of red dirt from Sedona that I had. That was one of the places that I went to. And I also forgot to mention that the first place that I went to was the Out of Africa Wildlife Park over in Camp Verde. And went to Sedona and checked out the red rocks over there. Didn't get to check out the park, unfortunately, but I did get a whole lot of pictures. Then I went to Jerome, which is a mining town in Arizona, where people used to mine for gold a long time ago as well. Well, not gold, copper. Back in the 1800s, and maybe earlier than that, Arizona was a very famous place for gold and copper mining. And if you go to any one of these places where there are mines or used to be mines, you'll see a lot of the effects that were there, which means that those areas used to be really prosperous, as well as very busy, I guess you can say, in terms of mining, both gold and copper mining. So we checked out Jerome second, and Jerome was really an interesting place because I've never been there before. Same with Sedona. Sedona, my God, it is absolutely amazing out there. And it's the only place in Arizona where you can find this stuff. I don't think there's anybody anywhere else in the entire country where you can find red dirt, which kind of makes you think that you're on Mars for some reason, too. Oh, man. Anyhow, lots of fun was had. There was one bad egg that I won't mention because it doesn't really need to be talked about. And other than that, besides being tired and having a breakdown over a person that I used to like going to her cam room. Yes, she's a cam model, and I think that's about all I need to say about that, because more than the last few instances that I've tried to set things right and try and fix things, I guess you could say, it just really hasn't gone well. And God, I just want this person in my life again so much, more than anything. And I think that's all I need to say about that. Anyhow, there will be more of the story mode of Kamen Rider Batrider War Genesis being uploaded to my Zipcast channel in the future. I'm taking a break from editing gameplay footage and all that stuff because, number one, I just got home, and number two, like I previously mentioned, I had a really bad breakdown, and number three, I don't really feel like editing or anything or doing anything because I am exhausted. So, with all of that said, this has been Die Hard Gamer 1983 / Otacon Snake in 1983 / Tokusatsu Gaming Fan signing out.